So you bought an Audi, '05 Audi, V8, 4.2. Yeah, so all you guys that own these, we gonna go ahead and do a quick video on this, because every video online, they don't tell you the truth about replacing a crank position sensor. Let's see. So when you start off with this video, you're gonna wanna go all the way to the back, which they don't tell you. So when you go back here, you're gonna see it's gonna be this gray plug right here, the 3-prong. You're gonna follow the wire all the way down to the back of the block. When they tell you to pull the wheel off, it's a reason why they tell you to pull the wheel off, okay? Because you're not gonna be able to see it from up here. But when you're up here, you're gonna have one T30 bolt, and you're gonna have one 17 mil, I believe. Yeah, it's a 17 mil on the back of the block that holds another heat shield. And I'm gonna show you where all that shit goes, which they don't show you at all. They don't tell you nothing about the 17 mil. They tell you about the T30, but there is a 17 mil that plays a big ass part. So right up there, that's why you remove the cover that they always talk about, that heat shield that goes for the axle. If you look up there, that little hole, that hole right there, that's where your sensor is going to be. But there's another shield right here that I'm telling you that big ass 17 bolts onto. That's going to be a pain in my ass to put back into place. Yeah, so you see that? It's a big 17 mil that bolts that to cover it up. I just got to re-slide it back into position, which obviously I'm not going to be able to do on video because I'm going to need both hands. But yeah, it bolts into here, which is actually a long bolt. It's a trans bolt, so it goes all the way through and it covers everything, so you won't be able to see the sensor. That's why on the video, when bro tells you that it's in the wheel well, he did not lie. It is in the wheel well, but you cannot see it because of the fact that it's two shields. You got your axle cover shield, and you also have this other shield that blocks off the manifold from killing the sensor. So you're going to need to put those both back. Save all the bolts. Take your time. Hey, take your time. Alright, so just so you understand, when it's in there, it's in there. It don't want to come out. So what I did, I used a pry bar, tapped it from one side, and then I tapped on the harness half right here, and just kept rotating it back and forth, back and forth. Finally, I got to a point where, not the side with the flange, this side with the actual wire on it, you actually want to reach underneath there. You can see a little mark in there from where I like clipped onto it and just kind of jammed it out. You're gonna use a pry bar and a hammer. And keep hitting the hammer, because other than that, you can't move this by hand. Yeah, trust me. So you know, an A6 S series, right? Yeah, wonderful car when they run. So make sure you replace this, or else it won't run, because the timing will be off and it won't run at all. You'll be really disappointed. Really disappointed.